Better Bet Black tonight picks up a Newcastle mile. You'd have to be happy with that.
Yeah, very happy. He's been a great horse to us, good horse for the owners. They bred him, and he's done a good job.
Last week he was involved in a 24-8. Well, he ran the 24-8 first quarter at Menangle. That must have tightened him up for tonight.
Yeah, he's not really a good track worker. For a horse who's he's very aggressive in his races. He's a very lazy track worker, which is almost hard to believe. So I really kind of can't get a lot of work into him midweek. So for him racing week to week is a hell of a lot better. And that run topped him right off after he trialled on the Tuesday. That was just perfect for tonight.
Miracle Mile qualifies. You didn't have enough work into him coming into those big races?
He just had a couple of setbacks that just kind of had held his preparation a little bit. I wanted him to have 2 trials before Christmas. He ended up having 2 trials after Christmas, and it's just enough to kind of to put a bit of a dampener on everything.
But after now, he's had those few runs that he needed, and we see the difference.
Yeah, when he raced week to week there last time in, he was a competitive horse against pretty much everything he raced against. He was placed behind Adore Me. He's placed behind all the good ones. In big miles in 50 and 4, and he parked for a reason one night in a 51 mile after coming 25-7 from the 10 and 1. So, he's a great horse. He's got an unbelievable turn of speed off the gate. I wish I had a couple more just like him.
He's too old now, but he would have been the perfect horse for America.
He would still be a killer at Yonkers. You always toss up that idea, geez, I wouldn't mind, this time next year when the Levy's on, should I take him over and race him in it, because, he'd certainly love the addition of racing there on that track. Yonkers is well banked. I've driven on there and won myself there. He'd be a scary horse to run around there.
You're not ruling it out, or you're thinking about it?
You know what? It's obviously it's a monetary thing. It still costs 16 to get him there, and it costs you still probably another 15 or 20 by the time you do it. But anything's possible. He's an amazing horse. This is 4 years he's racing the free for all, and there's been a lot of horses that have come and gone in between. Horses that have had their peak, but they've faded away, and he's like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps coming and coming and coming. He really surprises you that he can do it year in, year out.
Now, he's got a best mate, hasn't he? He's your partner looks after him. She does all the work.
Yeah, Karina takes really good care of him. She's probably the part that she can keep him really calm in the races. I really struggle to keep him calm. We're probably too aggressive together, the pair of us. We get on good once we walk on the track, and I really enjoy driving him. But around the barn and that, he's a beautiful horse. But she can keep him that way. She can keep him. If he gets wound up, she can talk to him and he'll settle. But for myself, he just looks at me and just no. So she does a majority of the work, that's for sure. I actually probably only sit behind him once in the whole week, and he's been truly a great horse.
What about the owners? It'll be special. A win tonight would be special for them as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're good owners. They were the first owners I got when I came back from Canada, and after being away for so long and having quite a bit of success, I was kind of thrown into the deep end when no one kind of really knew much about me or anything like that, and they were the first ones to call up out of the blue. And Better Bet Black was the first horse I got along with Victor Bonita, who was a British winner in Queensland as well, and raced in a lot of big races. So it's really good that they've supported me along, and they've still got more horses with me and breed more each year.
So back to the free-for-alls now at Menangle?
Yeah, definitely back to the free-for-alls. We just keep him to the mile racing, and as he has more runs, he'll tighten up a little more and be more competitive. He loves that Menangle track. He just thrives on it.
Mate, congratulations with the win tonight. Well done.
Thank you.